Hey everyone, it's Monday and we are back with how this song was made. Today we will check some Latino feel track in a reggaeton groove. I already produced the track and I will do some screencast for you to check what instruments are live, what instruments are taken from libraries, and we will take a short look on a new patch from Arcade, from Output. That's a loop-based library and it's a great source of inspiration for producers. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so first of all, let's play the track I already produced. It's really short, it won't take much time. Okay, so as you can hear, it's a pretty simple song in some, I call it fake Latino style. You know, I'm from the Central Europe, from the western part of the Europe, so I'm not really used to produce or write or play Latino style songs. You know, I was just raised somewhere else, so that's why I call it the fake Latino, because I'm not a real guy to do this. Okay, sometimes when you open a new project as a royalty-free producer, you got to produce a lot of track. Then sometimes we just lack of inspiration. So a great source for inspiration is some libraries. It could be just one instrument you randomly pick from the presets, and it will give you the spark to create a track on it. And sometimes a loop, or sometimes it's a percussion loop, or sometimes it's just a drum or something like this. This was the case. I had absolutely no idea what I will do today for music, because after the weekend it's always like that. So I just out of sudden a commercial for a new patch for a loop-based library Arcade jump on me on Facebook in the morning. So I opened the Arcade and checked what's the library about, and it's this one. It's Sazón. I don't know what Sazón is. And I picked the patch Chilea, and it's full of percussion. There are also some melodic things, but from the loop libraries I usually pick only drums, because it's easier for me than to record it live. Or okay, so let's check what is this patch about. It's obviously there is a bass drum, but with some bass already in it, so I didn't use it because I want to make my own chord and bass progression. So I pick this. There is also some melodic stuff. Some guitar, some Rhodes, some pads, and obviously some vocals too. Okay, I will show you what I picked from this library. I picked the percussions. That's the loop from the arcade. I did record it claps just on the microphone, and it goes like that. To get the real reggaeton, or I don't know how to pronounce it, reggaeton or something, to get the right feel to this groove, you got to use some maybe trap drums. These are coming from battery. You know, battery is also a great source for drums. For electronic drums, I use only battery because you load the 808 detailed kit and you got everything you need for some electronic music. Everything you need. Okay, so the groove goes like that. I just need to mention that crash cymbals I use often from addictive drums. I don't know, I like it, how it sounds. So here goes. Percussions from arcade, trap drums from battery, crash drums from addictive drums, and the claps are live recorded. And together the drums and the groove sounds like this. Sounds cool. Okay, the next thing, I don't have a Spanish guitar. I got the jumbo guitar, a lot of electric guitars, but I don't own a Spanish guitar with the nylon strings. But I got this. This is a ukulele I bought back in 2014, maybe. It's a Harley Benton and it was cheap like hell. It was cheap, I don't know, it was like 45 up to 50 euros. And the interesting thing is, I haven't changed the string since. And it sounds just great. It doesn't sound as a classic ukulele. Classic ukulele sounds more in the higher mid-range, but this one sounds like more like a classical guitar, you know. It sounds just great, and I use it a lot. This ukulele brought me so much inspiration and money. Yeah. Okay, let's hear the ukulele. Here goes the first part. That's the solo. Interesting, and here goes with the backlight. And it sounds really good. And last instruments I recorded live is the bass guitar. I got this bass, it's a Squire Jazz bass, and I bought it for my first band back in 2006, so I got it for like over 15 years, and it's still really great. You know, you got to change the strings sometimes, but it's a really great bass. It's not original Fender, but it's Squire. But what? It doesn't matter really for me. Okay, let's see how the bass goes. Together. This is something like bridge. Drop out. And again, the magic rule for royalty-free music. KISS. Keep it stupid simple. This is the case. This is the stupid simple track made on percussion loops from arcade, some trap drums, live recording claps, live recording bass guitar, and live recorded ukulele. That's how simple it can be, how more simple it can be, yeah. Few instruments and it's working. As you can see, you can always, if you record to grid, like I do, then you can always make some variations. Customers are really happy with variations, with shorts or without solo or without bass or only drums with backlight guitars. They always look forward to buy or to purchase these tracks with variations. Okay, so that's it. This was a track called My Bright Stars. I have no idea why I call it like that, but you know, over the time in royalty-free music, you really simply run of ideas for track titles. So this is My Bright Stars, and it's Monday, so this was the first video for this week. Subscribe and hit the bell button. Okay, see you next time in the next video. Pavel out.